Here's a 1993 Dodge Ram W150. I don't think they used the W indication in 83, but it's a four-wheel drive Power Ram Prospector. It's got the 318 4-speed manual, four-wheel drive. This is a two-owner with the original window sticker. I'm about 30 feet. You know, they say it's a 30-foot car. Oh, this one's looking good even at 2 or 3 feet. This side here had a little bit of body work. It looks like it's actually a very good job. You'd almost have to be a body man to pick out what was fixed on it, but it had some dings on this side, and then of course it's hard to do a 30 plus year color match on it. So it was just some little dings and such. And then for all the haters of using a truck as a work truck, I've got the factory bumper in here. I had to pull that off another truck because this truck came with a plow. Plow works well. Take it off, keep it on. Again, this is looking at it just a couple of feet. Interior looks pretty clean. This bench was reupholstered to match, kind of giving it that authentic look. It's not perfect by all means, but it is pretty original. Let's see if I can pick it apart. It's got a little dent right here, this bumper. Also, some issues that I didn't rectify on this thing. Some of the gauges don't work. The odometer and the speed gauge works. The fuel gauge doesn't work. Oil pressure gauge doesn't work. Voltmeter gauge doesn't work. Got the temperature to work. I went ahead and put in auxiliary, secondary oil pressure and temperature. And you can see that there. Trying to make it look authentic and kind of original. Go ahead and fire it up. It's got a aftermarket carburetor. It's a 1406, I think, Edelbrock. A couple of things that I did to this. Put a rebuilt motor in it last year. Carburetor. Deleted the air pump that was here. Put a different manifold, exhaust manifold was at the airport here. All the other factory wiring is there. These are the original basic stuff. Haven't put much mileage on it since the rebuild, probably less than 50 miles just around here. And I haven't plowed with it either, just fixed the plow, leaking a couple of parts on it. You can see the other videos where I fixed the valve, but it's all working now. Like there might still be a little leak. See right there on that other valve. It's actually just a connection, quick connect. it's leaking there or if it's from when I filled it. That's up, left, right. It's a little less than 50, what is that, 40 PSI. See the gauges here. Just engine coolant temp is working. The rest of the stuff I didn't want to dig into it and take apart the dash here. I'm not sure, being that there's 3 things that aren't working. I'm thinking it might be an electronic issue, and so you got to go in there and fix that. But I just left it, and like I said here, original window sticker and all kinds of stuff. It's a 2-owner. I think Carfax shows 3 with the dealership owning it. I guess some other little minor issues too, if you're familiar with the first gens. This thing broke here. I epoxied it. Looks like it's working pretty well. That's really about it I can think of. 1983 Power Ram, when they were in fact Power Rams. It's a 318 LA motor, LA 318.